Everybody, today I have a game that's pretty much been in my collection for a little while. I found it for $5. It's Santorini. There's been like hundreds probably of playthroughs and videos and whatnot of this game. So I'm not going to try to show y'all how to play it. Or maybe I am, since the rules are basically simple. How to play. Move one of your workers. You can move up to one level. 2. Build a block with the worker you moved. Eliminate a tower with a dome. 3. Win if your worker reaches the 3rd level. This is all the stuff that's in here. It's got the cool pieces. It's got a simple board. It's got a cliff pedestal. It's got cards, which you use the cards to move your characters. And it's a real simple game. So first thing I got here are basically the rules. It's page 1. Let's look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Need help. Setup. How to play. Move. Build. Towers. Winning the game. Contents. There's expansions to this game. There's simple gods. God powers setup using the god powers. Then here's the different gods. We got Apollo, Artemis, Athena, Atlas, Demeter, Hercules, the Minotaur, Pan, and Prometheus. I don't think those are necessarily gods. Then you got the advanced gods for even more advanced play. Which we have Aphrodite, Ares, Gaia, Chaos, Trone, Kronos, Sevix, Dionysus, Eros, Hera, Helena, Hippias, Lemmus, Medusa, Morpheus, Persephone, Poseidon, Selene, Titan, and Zeus. And I believe they all have cards. And then there's a 3 and 4 player variation. So you got this. You got all these. You got all these towers that are falling out. You got these tops. You got these pieces. You got this layer map, which I think goes like right there. You got the rules again in like Spanish or something. And then you got the cards of all the gods. Check those out. It's pretty cool how it has a card of each one of the gods. It's got pretty artwork, even though the artwork's down in kind of like chubby style. Cartoonish style. Caricature type style. Kid friendly style too, you know, where it's not like showing nudity or whatever. And they got like different things that each god powers can do. which is pretty cool. Now I heard this game has like expansions to it. But yeah. But I think it's just adding more gods and or adding more player pieces, maybe. You have like 3 different kinds here. You have your workers, male and female worker, and then I think your architect. Or there are 3 different colors. So you can have 3 players. But when it's 2 players, you get 3 of them, I think. And when it's 4 players, it's like teams. You work together, like in teams. So basically, it's like this. You try to build like a tower like this, you know. And it's yeah, it's basically like that. You build a tower that's like 4 layers high, and then you put one of these caps on it. See, here's the top layer, and here's the cap, and you get points based on if you can do that. See, that's how a tower is supposed to look when it's completed. The thing is, you might not be able to complete it, and you might have to put a cap on it before it's completed to stop your opponents or whatever. You can't put, you have to move your worker up to be able to build. So you move your worker and then you build. And it's like a strategy game that you try to move your workers around as they're building, and you have to move them up to move them around. And you can get stuck if you don't, watch what you're doing. The basic game's simple. It's pretty much you take one turn at a time. And you can either move or build. So say he builds. Like that, okay? Now the only way to build this up would be to have another one next to it, and then you would be like this, and then you could build like that. But the only way to build that one would be to have another one, say like this, and then you could get up there and build here. But the only way to build the top on that layer would be to have, a section like this. And then you'd be able to build complete. You see? But to be able to do that, you've had to have a bunch of these little ones. And, you know what I'm getting at? So each player takes a turn. Say they move, and then they build. So let's just say, and this person, but as you can see, this person can't move at all because he's blocked. So he wouldn't put his player there as a starting spot. It's just, okay. Now this person moves here and they decide to build. They move, can't move there because it's blocked, see? Here, and they decide to build. Everybody's building. And so on and so forth. you have to build next to you, and so on and so forth. So like that. Okay. Can't move there because it's blocked. So say moved here and you built that. You can move down and you can move up. And basically the object is to block your opponent. So this guy can only move up, so he's gonna be forced to move up. And now you can always jump off the top. See, the blue just built a ladder, and in the basic game, the blue would have just won because they just built a full tower. And that's basically it. Or you can play until you can't build anymore. And that's the game. Santorini! Remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Keep on gaming. Jesus is the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, God of Gods. He's good. The Yahweh, Yeshua, is the God, the one true God, creator and sustainer of the universe. Yeah. And have a great day, guys and girls. Later.